Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share that channel. Listen, BREANNA, STEWART, and NAPHEESA COLLIER is looking real shaky. Y'all looking crazy. I just got to keep it real. I got to keep it real. There's no need, NAPHEESA COLLIER, for you to be trying to go on Twitter and blast fans for having legitimate questions about if you being a co-founder of Unrivaled is a conflict of interest with your duties on the WNBA. You cannot go. There's no need for you to blast fans about that. Y'all look shaky before people start bringing this up too. You got to remember, y'all and Cheryl Reeves was the same ones who blackballed Caitlin Clark off of being on the Olympic team because you guys did not want her fans being a problem. Y'all felt like her and her fans would be a distraction. But you guys, the co-founders and the higher-ups at Unrivaled were the same people who are on your hands and knees begging for her to be a part of Unrivaled. Why? Because you wanted her fans, because it would grease your pockets and give you more money. Y'all already look shaky to me. It already looks shaky to me. Let's be serious here. Y'all wanted Caitlin Clark to have nothing to do with the Olympics. And then she turned around and gave y'all the middle finger when it came to Unrivaled. Y'all was begging her. And then you had the nerve to say, oh, there will always be a seat for Caitlin Clark and Unrivaled. Yeah, I bet there will be. What happened to y'all hating her fans? If her fans is so bad, why are y'all on your hands and knees begging her to be a part of Unrivaled? You hate her fans so much, but you will take their money, won't you? You'll take their money, won't you? For your sake. You hate it for the WNBA sake because it don't benefit your pockets when her fans show up to WNBA games. It benefits your pockets when her fans show up to Unrivaled. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Don't sit here and try to blast fans for saying that if I'm running the business at a McDonald's, but then I go and co-found and open up a Burger King, that is a competitor. That is a conflict of interest. You can't get mad at fans for having a question. And then we have players, and I'm going to show you, we have players who were openly saying that Unrivaled was going to be the only league, and how they see in the future where people are only playing in that league, and that's that. Let's kick it to Angel Reese. Let's go to Angel Reese. She said on the first episode of her podcast that people would only be playing in Unrivaled going forward. This is a fact. This ain't made up.
The 30 best women in the world. So knowing that I don't have to, I'm not going overseas. Just casual for fun. I'm sure here.
Tell me how excited.
Something that I wanted. It's my BREANNA. What they're doing with this is really going to be. I already know, like, it's about to be popping where people are only going to be playing in that league.
It's about to be popping to where people only playing in that league. Y'all been planning on getting rid of the WNBA. So I don't know why y'all sitting here and acting like people are out of pocket for having questions. For having questions. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. We have Angel Reese on the very first episode of her podcast saying, oh yeah, what they doing, I can already see people only going to be playing in that league after a while. It's only going to be Unrivaled. Y'all think it's okay to have people do that, but then go back to these same owners and ask for more money, more of this, more of that. Like they didn't see that. You think the owners and they didn't see that? You think that you guys have disrespected the WNBA and used them as promo for Unrivaled the whole lead up to Unrivaled? The entire lead up, you guys were kicking the WNBA's back in, talking crazy about them, taking shots at them. Here we have a fan. We have Evelyn on Twitter. She says, so let me get this straight. BREANNA Stewart is the WNBA president, and NAPHEESA COLLIER is the vice president. They co-founded Unrivaled, a league that benefits if there's a WNBA lockout, and they're the ones leading CBA negotiations. How do you negotiate in good faith? Make it make sense. That is a fair question. That you take it how you want. That is a fair question, 100%. That's a fair question, y'all. So for you to see that and then just try to go off on it is crazy. It's crazy because anybody can see, hey, what's that smell? Is it tilapia? Smells like salmon. It's fishy. It's fishy. Catfish, salmon, tilapia. It's fishy around here. Is it codfish? It's fishy. You can't get mad that people have questions. You guys have gone out of your way to blast the offers. We don't know the offers. They could be making a fairly qualified offer to you guys, and you guys could be saying it's a terrible offer just to to purposely have a strike and a lockout. So then Unrivaled, you could say Unrivaled. See, Unrivaled is the league of the United States. All the best players play over here. And we all know you guys are trying to get away from playing 3-on-3 and get to 5-on-5. Y'all need more players. Y'all need more players. Y'all went ahead and locked down. Y'all went and locked down Paige Beckers before her college season was even done. Y'all went and locked in a Flau'jae. Y'all are trying to lock in college players because y'all didn't see the boom. When y'all did this in 2023, Caitlin Clark hadn't arrived yet. Y'all didn't see the boom coming that Caitlin Clark would bring, even that an Angel Reese would bring. But the problem for y'all was Caitlin Clark gave y'all the middle finger and said, kick rocks. I remember how y'all did me at the Olympics. Let's take a look at what NAPHEESA Collier had to say to a fan on Twitter. She says, so let me get this straight. While everyone else was enjoying fireworks, you were thinking about me and Stewie, of all people, are conspiring to force a lockout that will result in less money year-round for WNBA players. Question mark, crying face. Yeah, NAPHEESA Collier. First of all, you ain't got to take shots at her 4th of July. She can spend it how she want. She asked a legitimate question. That is a legitimate question. It is your character, I believe NAPHEESA Collier is a great person, a great woman. But this is 100% a conflict of interest. This is a conflict of interest. Take it how you want. It is what it is. You guys have a rival league, and you guys have used the league that you're playing in right now. You have verbally used the media to down them, and you have taken shots about how their business is set up, etc. Oh, you need to come to Unrivaled. You can't get equity in the WNBA. We giving out equity. We paying this much. We in Miami. We in the yams. You ain't got to worry about travel. We got you right here. We in the yams. You guys have taken shots at the WNBA at every turn, but what you guys did not forecast, y'all were not able to forecast the fact that Caitlin Clark was going to show up to this league and sell out every single arena every single night. You guys did not forecast the expansion would happen. Y'all didn't see Cleveland coming, Detroit coming, Philly coming, Portland on the way, all these teams coming. Y'all didn't see that coming. You didn't see it. You guys did not see 2 and 3 million viewers tuning in and Caitlin Clark bringing in all this money because they're giving her 40 national TV games and the ratings booming. Y'all didn't forecast this. So at the end of the day, NAPHEESA Collier, yes, I believe you guys being president and vice president and all that at the WNBA while being the co-founders of Unrivaled, I 100% believe it is a conflict of interest. We need to see what the CBA offer is. We can't just sit back and take y'all word on it. We can't sit back and take y'all word on it. Put down in the comments what you think. Do you believe that them being the co-founders of Unrivaled is a conflict of interest? Are they trying to secretly force a strike? Are they scamming? Put that down in the comments, man. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share that channel.